Hey, what is going on, you suboptimal Spiritomb? Today we're playing some games with Pikarom. I know it's not the best deck right now, but Pikarom's kind of fun sometimes, so that's what we're playing with some games with today. This is a take on the Connor Peterson list from Malmo. Changed a couple things around, took his base list to start with. But I like 2-Stamp, I like 2 Chaotic Swell, and I like Wait and See Hammer. So I added those in. I cut the catchers because flipping coins kind of sucks. I added in a second Great Catcher as well. So yeah, not too far off that. Not too far off. Probably quite a few Pikarom lists that you guys have seen or been playing with yourselves. So I'm not going to go too in detail into it. Going to show it off though. And then, yeah, let's get into some games. All right, so we're getting to go first into our first game. Let's see what we get. Koko start. Not much else to work with, so we're living on our top deck, living on the edge a little bit here. Let's see what we get. All right, it's something. Got the Raichu. Yeah, attached pass. Looks like probably up against big Blounds here. Yeah, our opponent's probably playing the big Blounds. Once again, our hand is a little bit awkward. One of the ways we like to win this matchup is using Tag Bolt, actually, to knock out the multiple stuff and kind of skip the B-string turn for our opponent. With how this one is going, I don't think that's going to be an option at all. I think we're probably not going to be able to Tag Bolt skip our opponent's B-string turn. We're probably going to punch a Poipole next turn and then hope the game goes decently from there. That's pretty much all we can do is punch a Poipole and hope the game goes decently from there. But we'll see what we top deck. We might get lucky with the top deck. We could knock out this Dedenne if we wanted to. We do have the Great Catcher, but that would give them B strings, which they are down one of. I don't know. We'll see what we draw. Quick Ball. Okay, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'll check this first. Did get the Thunder Mountain, so we are attacking this turn. It is possible we actually get off the attack with Pikarom this turn, which we definitely would be more ideal to get off that Pikarom attack, set up for a Tag Bolt. So I'm gonna go with. So this goes out for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Thunder Mountain out. I'm gonna Quick Ball and get rid of. We could, like, I'm trying to think about all the best way that we could. We should switch into the Raichu, and then it's just, I don't think I attach energy yet though. I think we're just gonna Quick Ball. It's gonna end up in the discard pile anyways. And we just grabbed a Dedenne here. Check what else might be prized. 1, 2. We prized 2 Lightning, a Volkner. All right, sounds good. And then Dedenne change. See what we get off the Dedenne change. Volkner, Quick Ball. And then we got the Pikarom, so we could go Peak, Volkner for Lightning and something. I'm not sure what I would want yet, but we can do Volkner for Lightning and something. Let's go ahead and Volkner. Let's get maybe the E-Radar actually, and then a Lightning, and then we could get the. Oh, we need another switch here because we don't have, so it has to be switch. It has to be switch here. We don't have the Zeraora. I was thinking we could grab Zeraora, but it's not going to work. So it has to be switch, but that is fine. I'm going to grab the switch. I'm going to grab the Lightning. I'm going to go ahead and Quick Ball away a, don't have to Quick Ball away a Lightning, but we're going to go ahead and Quick Ball away a Lightning. Get that second energy off the Koko Prism. Probably should grab Dedenne here, I think. So we have a Dedenne change next turn, but I kind of want to grab a Pikarom. I want to go for that Tag Bolt play, but I don't want to put all my energy on my active Pikarom. They could definitely knock us out next turn. But then we don't have anything to work with. We could bench the Jirachi and have Stellar Wish, I guess, at the very least to work with, which should find us something to work with. So, yeah, let's grab the other Pikarom. If they don't knock us out, we're going to be in a pretty good spot anyway. So, Peak, and then, yeah, Koko Prism to both of the Pikaroms. And then going to go ahead and attach to this one. Switch into it. Phione won't do anything. Bench this, and then full blitz. And we actually can Tag Ball with this one next turn. Almost irrelevant of what our opponent does, because we can attach to it and then E-switch off the Raichu to it. So they would need like Great Catcher this one up, knock it out to stop us from just kind of hopefully do. And they don't replace the Thunder Mountain. We just need a Lightning Energy. which we do have. What, we have 2 of left in the deck. We got like 2 Volkners left as well, so we could just, I don't know, Stellar Wish into Dedenne change somehow, and then Dedenne change into it. We'll see what our opponent has this turn. It's also possible that they just bursting burn us, and then we get kind of stuck because we don't have a switch card in hand. We don't have a Dedenne or anything, so we'd be living off that top deck again. Looks like they're gonna be drawing quite a few cards this turn. They got the Oricorio, they got the Naganadel-GX. Here comes that Dance of Tribute for 3. There's the Naganadel probably for 3 as well. Probably a little bit missequenced there. They should have probably just used Oricorio first instead of searching out a Ultra Beast yet. There's the Beast Energy. There's a Marnie. So that is not a welder. That is not a yeah, it's just not a welder. That means they just can't get enough energy in play to knock out our peak, I don't think. Charging up? No, they're not going to get there. We got this research here that is super cool that can hopefully find us the means to tag bolt. How many switches do we have left? Only 2 switches left. It's possible we don't get there, but we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best to get there, see how it goes. I got a Big Charm, which is actually pretty good in this matchup because it offsets the prize trade pretty well. Unfortunately, I can't bench the Koko or the Zapdos because I want to leave this bench space open for Dedenne so I can possibly get off that tag bolt. So that's just not going to happen. I'm just not going to be able to utilize any of these to offset the prize trade later on in the game. We're just going tag team into tag team, it looks like. We do have Zeraora prize, so if we get that out of the prize cards, we can switch it up there. They're just going with the big hit here, though, for 180. That's interesting. There's the switch, so we're just going to go for it. We're just going to switch into this Pikarom. I'm going to go ahead and throw down the Big Charm, and then we're going to go with that research. We're looking for energy and tag switch, or energy and energy switch. We already got it. Energy and then energy switch. I'm going to move it off of this one because I want to be able to attack with this one as soon as possible. Got 6 HP. I can make it 90. Doesn't really make a difference. So we got the tag bolt set up. We're going to tag bolt knock out this and the Oricorio. Do I need to do anything else, or should I just save the rest of the hand? I'm going to go ahead and throw this here because why not? Save the E-Power for the full blitz. Save the stamp. Just go with that tag bolt. Knock out the Oricorio. And then we just need this guy to get another lightning. If our active does get knocked out, which actually our active might just get knocked out. We skipped B-String. They can't actually get enough energy in play, actually. They actually just can't knock out our active. Our active is just chilling. Yeah, down to 1 prize card. This guy's basically set up to take a knockout. Just needs an energy and an E-Power. Got the E-Power. Got another Volkner, which gets both of those in the deck. So that's good. Kept our maximum amount of outs to Dedenne by not using this E-Radar last turn. Let's see, we could have maybe just played this stamp and gone for that, force them to go from 6 to 6 because we don't really care that we're just probably not going to need the stamp to put him to a really low hand size anymore. So we could have just stamped him actually, I think. But we should have this one pretty much locked up. They need a stamp here for sure, and then they need to probably just bursting burn us. Haven't seen the stamp. Yeah, they probably almost definitely have to bursting burn us and then hope I just whiff a lightning for this one. But that's why they need the stamp to combo that as well, to increase those chances of us just not finding the combo. But there's the bursting burn. We have the energy, we have the E-Power, and the game is basically over. Just need to throw everything down. Energy, E-Power, Zeraora, retreats into the peak, and then full blitz for the knockout on this Blacephalon. Get our last prize card and take this first dub over our opponent's Big Blounds deck. Coin flip 1 once again, and we will be going first. Once again, looking for that turn 2 full blitz. We can get it with this hand. It's not impossible. Not a ridiculously good hand. It's all right. Let's see what our opponent's playing. It's a Phione, and that is all we see. Go ahead and give up this. I think we just want to put a Jirachi in play, switch into that, and then Dedenne change here. That way we have Stellar Wish to work with. Otherwise, we just wouldn't have Stellar Wish to work with. So having Stellar Wish to work with is pretty good. Yeah, kind of drew absolutely nothing there. No energy. That's all we wanted was a lightning. Escape Board is good for the next turn. Definitely don't want to double put up 2 Jirachis in this deck. You don't ever want to set up 2 Jirachis. It's too much. Pass. We don't have a lightning energy to attach to a Pikarom. I'm not going to use the E-Radar to get a Pikarom. If our opponent would decide to Marnie us or stamp us, I'd rather have the E-Radar in the deck, I think, to be able to find Dedenne. Yeah, this hand is rough. This hand is very rough. Just because no energy. Just because no energy. If we had an energy, we'd be like, all right, this hand's chilling. It's fine. It's great. We're we're doing stuff and things. There's a double custom. Kept the switch around, so we have that. We'll just switch back into the Jirachi, and then get Peak and Peak maybe, and then Dedenne change. Yeah, probably just Peak and Peak, and then we're hoping we pull off that that full blitz here on the second turn. Not as likely when we haven't set up an initial Peak with an energy, but there is still a chance it happens. Our opponent is playing the Guzma and Hala build. Punching this with full blitz would be very nice as well. All right, switch. I'm going to radar away these two. I mean, I'm just not keeping any of this stuff. We're getting just Peak and Peak, I think. No, we can't do that. We have to get just Peak because we need room for Koko Prism. Almost messed up there. Just Peak. This guy. Dedenne change. Let's get some stuff here. There's some energies. Still not quite there for the full blitz. We are just going to do this and get ourselves the Koko Prism. Then we're going to Stellar Wish, and we just need a Volkner. A Research would be good. Complete Whiff. And now this is where we get in trouble. We'll take the... Yeah, none of this is good. We'll take the E-Power, I guess. Do a big hit next turn, maybe. We'll attach to the Peak. I will Koko Prism here because if they do Phione to try and get cute, I want to be able to just send up the Peak and then attack with it with full blitz. Pass. No turn 2 full blitz. Nothing off the Stellar. More than that, we just got kind of nothing off the Stellar Wish. There was no Volkner, no Research. Volkner would have probably got us there with the Stadium Nav for the Thunder Mountain. Research probably would have drawn us into like an Energy Switch. If we use that, we discard one more Lightning, put that Lightning here, E-Switch it over, or Tag Switch it over to the Pikarom. So I think we would have been in a good spot if any of that happened. None of it happened. So we're in a little bit of a rough spot, but it's not like an unwinnable spot. Definitely still a winnable game. Just need to keep trucking through and hope for the best. Yeah, here comes that Whirlpool Suction that I was talking about. Push our Pikarom to the active. Or we're actually actively sending the Pikarom up, choosing to send the Pikarom up, because it is kind of just the best way to go about it. There's the Alter Creation, so we can actually win this turn if we get 2 more E-Power. Oh. E-Power short. We're gonna be an E-Power short here. It's fine. Gonna go ahead and full blitz. I feel like it has to go to this Raichu and Raichu though. I don't think I can. If I put on my active Tag Vault next turn, they don't have any bench Pokemon to work with. Now we'll probably just put it on the Raichu and Raichu. Full blitz. Get those 3. I might just set up the Pikarom actually. I'm debating this here. Could just Tag Vault next turn. No access to what we want to Tag Vault though. Alright, just go with the Raichu and Raichu. Let's just go with Raichu and Raichu. Seems a little bit safer. Sure, let's do it. They're not ridiculously set up right now, so maybe they just won't get another basic Pokemon, and we will knock out their only Pokemon, and we will bench out our opponent. So Spinner and... Alright, that's the first time I've seen that, I think. Spinner and Tag Call Engine in a ADP deck. Do they have anything else though? There's a Caitlyn and Cynthia. They're only drawing 3 with this. They need to get a basic Pokemon in these 3 cards. Okay, they got themselves a Meowth, a Galarian Meowth at the very least. They need a little bit more than that to win this game, though. I feel like that's not gonna be enough to win the game. If they got like a Zacian there, I think we would have been in trouble. But no Zacian, we got a chance. Here comes the Ultimate Ray. The Meowth is gonna get set up. I actually think the evolution will knock out our Pikarom, though. So I'm kind of laughing at the Meowth. They didn't set it up though. 2 E-Powers. I kind of want to hold the E-Powers to make this guy be able to one-shot. And I actually almost want to threaten Tag Bolt here now. We could win if we get Tag Bolt with this, though. So actually, we're just going to go for it. We're going to go for the Tag Bolt here. Because we do win if we get Tag Bolt. We need like a Tag Switch or an Energy Switch. And we literally can't get any energy with our Full Blitz now. Because it's all in our hand. Oh, right. Of course. I am going to attach here to threaten Tag Bolt next turn. I'm going to Big Charm here so it doesn't die to Jirachi's Jirachi punching us. Actually, would we have died to Jirachi punching us? Actually, we wouldn't have. Maybe, oh, with this thing we would have. Yeah, if this thing evolves and then they go and then full blitz and all of our energy's in our hand. So there's maybe there's 1 in the deck. No, yeah, 0 in the deck. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty confident, and yes. It is all in our hand. Okay, our Thunder Mountain was prized. That hurt our chances a bit there. We also had an E-Switch prize, also hurt our chances. Yeah, so if this thing evolves and then they went like Jirachi, attach energy, saucer to it. They could have actually knocked this thing out with a Jirachi, so the Big Charm protects us from that play. Looks like they might just get a Zacian set up here, though. Here's a Reset Stamp. That's fine. My hand was just kind of a lot of energy. This is a little bit better even. They do have that Cynthia now. They did get the double saucer, so that's what their dead hand was. It was just 2 saucers. And this guy looks like he is about ready to go. If they don't knock out this Pikarom, I think we will just win the game. If they knock out this Pikarom this turn, it's going to be close. We need to knock out this, and then hope they don't have the knockout on the next turn. That is a Zamazenta. They didn't knock us out. I'm pretty sure this would be just about wrapped up on the next turn then. No knockout on our Pikarom. Sounds real good to me. Do you want to play any of these cards? I could play the Vault. I don't even think I want to. Do we need to protect this for... I guess protecting this with a Big Charm could be pretty good. So let's do that. I'll hold 1 energy in hand as well. Yeah, putting a Big Charm with this, just making sure it's going to be big for the next turn. And then, yeah, full blitz. I'll hold the energy, just in case I want to be able to retreat something. Oh, I could have gone for Tag Vault here. Oh, there's nothing to Tag Vault. Yeah, there's no way we win with the Tag Vault. So, not worth going for Tag Vault. I was like, oh, wait, I could have gone, but yeah, we would have, what, Tag Vault 170 to a Zacian? Doesn't seem very good. Especially when they could just set up another station and just be fine. Yeah, I could have Tag Vaulted the Jirachi. If they had a Dedenne on the bench, I definitely should have gone for the Tag Vault. Alright, there is a Phione, but I don't think they're going to Phione this turn, because it doesn't make any sense to use Phione. Yeah, just a Brave Blade, but we're set up with that Lightning Ride GX, which does 250 damage, and this guy effectively has 250 with the Metal Frying Pan, so that's it. This one is basically a wrap. Just need to play out our final turn here. Send up this guy, and then just retreat. We don't even need an E-Power or anything, just retreat. And then a Lightning Ride for the full effect for that 250 for our last 2 prize cards. I'm going to get this dub here over this ADP, and that's going to do it for this video with some Pikarom games. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. If you did, give the video a like. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.